Taking a look at some deck lists while people tune in. I know the most exciting part is the draft, so I'll give people a chance to tune in. The trophy leader back at it again. I wonder how many leagues he plays today. Ooh, let's see what slogan's on. Scarab God, Servant, Rogue Refiner, Siphoner. That's straight up bug, no red. Hey, Sauce. Avatar of the Resolute. What the hell? That's extended? Wow. Different kind of teamer. Oh, you kill your own guys. I was like, why is he playing all those Spongifies and Rabbit? So you play your Undying guy and then you kill it? Is that even worth it? You're casting a free for 1 blue, I guess. Wow, that deck's kind of sick. You guys ever see that deck before? Sauce says you actually played against that guy and lost to him. He got owned by Pongify. Yeah, I mean, kind of sick. What does Undying do exactly? When this creature dies, if it has no +1... Well, that's pretty good against Verdict. Wow. Did this guy break it? How fast does his deck Goldfish? Seems kind of good. Ooh, Black-White Sewer? Oh no, just Black-White Smallpox. Alright, I think I'm going to fire the draft. Too bad for everyone else. I kind of enjoyed it yesterday. It was pretty fun, so... And I opened a Force of Will, and I went 7-2. We went 2-1, 2-1, Frio. So that was cool. And here's our... that was a Frio deck. I've already it in the red sometimes. Basically, Wild Mongrel. This guy's pretty good too. The Dream Pod Druid. Whenever he's enchanted, you get a token every upkeep, so you start getting one right away on their upkeep. Double Elephant Guide. I don't even feel like my deck was crazy. I never even cast Ethereal Mutation. I was mostly just curving out. And Yeah, maybe playing against not the best decks. Anyways. Sirtsis says Battle Screeches for all. Is Battle Screech just the real deal? I don't know what's the best. I've drafted blue white, black green. I wouldn't recommend black green unless you open Recurring Nightmare, maybe something like that. Even then, I'm not sure if you want to be black green. And then blue green. So gonna be looking to draft different color. I'm not gonna force anything. I feel like you can win with every archetype, but I definitely hope to open some good storm card, either one of the storm rares or one of the uncommons. You have Frantic Search and Brainstorm at common, and then High Tide, Tendrils, Brain Freeze, Turnabout at uncommon. You've got Mind's Desire at rare. You got a couple other cards, so Sirtsis says Storm is probably the best deck, but requires running hot to draft. Yeah, you have to basically get lucky in the draft, and it can be a train wreck. And then he says, I feel like red white and green white are the best two decks you can consistently draft. Maybe blue white red. Three colors, really? There's almost no fixing. Yeah, I don't know. Turn 2 Mongrel seems pretty strong in this format. It doesn't die to any of the removal. Or not to... It dodges Exile, which is common. Dodges the bolts. Hopefully I just opened a Black Lotus. Lightning Dragon. Ooh, Lightning Rod first pick. 4/4 Flying Echo. Wow. Alright. I wonder if Lightning Rift... I mean, there's land cycling. Lightning Rift seems really strong. Problem with Lightning Rift, it's going to be slow around. Lightning Dragon is pretty good too. The removal is not... There's not a ton of it. 4/4 flying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to take here. Grizzly Fate's also solid, but... Yeah, I kind of want to take Rift. You can do some pretty cool stuff with Rift. You may put a green creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, you see Lightning Dragon's kind of the nuts, but... Alright. Problem with Rift is I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here now. Am I supposed to start taking Spark Sprays over... To be fair, the pack's not that good. I probably want to be red-white. Mystic Zealot might be better than Spark Spray. I'm gonna get Threshold pretty often. I probably want to be... I guess blue-red could be okay as well. I'm not sure. Maybe Spark Spray, maybe Zealot. I guess I'll just take Spark Spray. Zealot's pretty strong though. Seems pretty good in a cycling deck. I guess it could be red-green as well. And if I get an Astral Slide, I can just splash it. I could take the Goblin General. don't think I want Goblin General. I'll take the Tusker, I think. See how that works out for me. Looks like Goblin is kind of open. Yeah, Vimael, there's just a really good magic card. Maybe I should have taken the general in case I kind of abandoned Lightning Rift plan. Elder... Wow, Ringleader pick 4 is kind of a signal though. Oh, I'm gonna take Elder. Allow a goon now. Kind of regretting my choice. Is it too late? Alright, just in case. I'm gonna take the white cycling land. That was pretty weak anyways, but yeah. I'm not sure about that Elder pick. Exile seems kind of nice. Green cycling land is obviously good. Exile seems kind of nice to deal with. The creatures I can't deal with. Bigger ones. Cycling land. Wall of Diffusion is probably good in that archetype. This was the streamer showdown. I might just take Seed of Cleansing if I knew I was going to play against the people in my pod. I'd take a wall. Ooh, Zealot tabled. So they Gilded Light. I'm gonna take the Zealot. Definitely want a Gilded Light or two in my deck, I think. In case I run into the broken combo decks. Alright. Deck looks pretty clunky. Lightning Rift first pick is definitely kind of gamblish. If you don't get a Natural Slide or another Lightning Rift, you're kind of screwed. Goblin Patrol last pick. I did Goblin Patrol get last pick, but the General or the Ringleader didn't table. That's kind of weird. Maybe they were in the same pack. Balance. Huh. Let's do a price check here. I don't think balance is worth much at all. Doubt it. Probably not even a tick. Yeah, 7 cents. Alright, so typically with those decks, you always have a lot of lands and always have a lot of cards in hand. And they don't really have creatures. But there's no good card for my deck anyways. Maybe I'll take Balance just in case. Gigapede. Gigapede is nice. Torch is pretty nice. I'm probably gonna get a lot of lands in play. Goblin Settler could be good if I ever get a slide. Could just take one of the cycling cards, cheap cycling cards. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take Spark Spray or if I'm supposed to take something like a Gigapede. Gigapede also a good blocker. I might have trouble dealing with 5/5s. Just a... Yeah, probably gonna take Torch, yeah. Oh, got there. Alright, now we can start drafting cycling cards a bit more aggressively. Showdown is tonight. The first spot is in 10 p.m. Europe time, so in like 6 hours and a half, and my pod is much later. It starts at 2 a.m. my time, so that'll be a bit rough. This card is playable, but not bad in a free color deck. No cycling cards, no combo with slide. Don't want to play Kindle. I guess I'll take Grand Coliseum. Yeah, Burns. We really did it with that Astral Slide. Maybe I'd probably play the Balance. Could be like nice insurance cards. Forgotten Cave, or I think lands are more important than anything else, and they cycle for only 1 mana. I could also do some combos with Astral Slide, like slide my guys, cast Balance. So Balance is kind of combo with slide. We'll see. Problem is I expect to always have more cards in hand and more lands than my opponent, so that's not very good for Balance. Hey, Sad Mafioso. Sad Mafioso asks, well, he says, I read that Storm is the best archetype and asks, what are the Storm payups? You got Tendrils and Brain Freeze, I think. That's pretty much it. I'm just going to keep taking cycling lands. Mountain Valley is kind of nice. A little fixing. Yeah, I think it's just Brain Freeze and Tendrils, and they're both uncommon. Grasslands, Crabland, Afterlife. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna take the dual land. Ooh. Brain Freeze. Solar Blast. Solar Blast is probably one of the better cycling cards. I'm gonna take Solar Blast, I think. I'm guessing if Brain Freeze is tabling, no one's playing Storm. Brain Freeze is obviously insane against me, but Gilded Light is at common, so hopefully I can get some Gilded Lights. Yeah, I'm gonna take Solar Blast. And this spec's empty for us. Guess I'll just take the boss. I think I'm gonna take Spark Spray over Gigapede. And I might play Death Grasp. I might play 1 Swamp plus Coliseum and play Death Grasp. This guy could be a decent sideboard card. Fires is actually kind of scary if anyone can cast it. Temporal Fissure is another Storm card at common, I think. It's a 5-mana bounce spell that has Storm. I'm not sure how good, you still need to be able to kill them. Sphere of Resistance, Fire Blast, High Tide. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to take Renewed Faith here. I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see how lucky we can get. If we can get a third enchantment. Ooh, this guy's busted. Grenzo. He's very good. Alright, let's see. Which cycling card do I want? The Cougar or the Elvish Aberration? What's my mana looking like? Pretty balanced here. Pretty balanced in colors as well. Not sure which one's more likely to table. Mountain Valley is probably the pick. Wow, second Brain Freeze. And nothing for me in the pack. Might take Brain Freeze. It can be just a good sideboard card in any blue deck. I guess I'm not very likely to play against people in my pod, but I'm gonna take it anyways. I could actually board it in maybe in some matchups. If I'm playing the mirror match, for instance. Spark Spray. Grizzly Fate's another kind of good win condition. Maybe I should take Grizzly Fate. Yeah, Grizzly Fate sounds kind of nice over random cycling card. Probably not gonna main deck Death Grasp. A bit short on playables here. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Theros Faithful with Astral Slide. I think this card's pretty important in an archetype. Yeah, Fallen Ascari. This guy was badass. He saw a decent amount of play. Goblin Commando is kind of okay with Astral Slide, does some cute stuff. I wouldn't hate having an Afterlife. I never got a copy of Exile. I think I just pick up Afterlife here. And happy to pick up a Spark Spray. A Grunt, a bit clunky but good blocker. I wouldn't hate playing a Grunt. And Commando or Claws of Wirewood. Commando's kind of medium. I'll just take the cycling card, I guess. Alright, I didn't get a single Gilded Light, which is a bit scary, let's say. Because we can obviously never beat a combo deck in a million years. Ernam, giving Forest Walk. Yeah, I could probably play Ernam, just kill or slide the guy I give Forest Walk to. Probably not gonna main deck balance. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even have that many cycling lands, only 5. It's not a lot. Alright, balance is a maybe. Second Simon Guide, second wall is a maybe. Earn Engine's a maybe. Death Grasp is a maybe. I'm gonna be drawing pretty much my entire deck every game, so. Arkish Lumberjack plus balance, yeah. Arkish Lumberjack plus Earn Engine too. Let's see, anything I'm forgetting here? Alright, how many lands I want to play with 5 cycling lands? Probably not too many, probably like 18. I think Wall of Diffusion is nice. Ravager says, please don't cut balance. Is it ever going to be good, though? I just don't see it being good. Sorry, man. I don't think I'm going to main deck it. Maybe I'll bring it in. Grunts. Grunts are these. Bit clunky. I'll try Earn Engine. The boss, and maybe Death Grasp is nice. I don't want to play a Swarm though. I guess I won't play Death Grasp. Maybe play more walls. Maybe play some other kill condition. Yeah, I'll play another grunt. Alright, Moto says 4 forests, 3 plains, 3 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this looks good enough. Let's see. I honestly don't know if my deck's any good or not. I feel like I came up a tiny bit short. Like, I have some suboptimal cycling cards, like Claws of Wirewood. Let's see, I guess. Mobutu. Interesting. Isn't that the name of an African dictator or something? Let's see. Kind of not great to have to play my cycling lands, but let's start by cycling Spark Spray, see what we draw. Alright, Forest, it's a pretty good draw. So he's playing white-black. Doesn't seem like the best archetype, but you know, never know. I'm just gonna try and ambush him here. Expunge. Afterlife. Alright. I also played Slide first, maybe. Be able to save my guy from a removal spell, but it's just Afterlife, not a big deal. Armor. Alright. It's not too scary. Let's see. Plains and mountain. And I draw a card. I'm just gonna chum block here. He might have Death Grasp in his deck. He's white-black. I think each color combination has an uncommon. A gold uncommon, I mean. There's Reviving Vapors in blue-white. Let's see if I can name them all. The blue-black one is... not sure. Red-black is Blazing Spectre. Red-green is Fire of Yavimaya. White-green is Armadillo Cloak. Blue-white... what's the blue-black one? Alright. Maybe I should Afterlife. Let's see. Tog fodder. Oh yeah, Psychotog. Alright, yeah. I think black-green is the enchantment. That's whenever a guy dies, you draw a card at the end of the turn. White-black is Death Grasp. White-red is Goblin Trenches. Red-blue is Prophetic Bolt. Blue-green is Ether Mutation. And yeah, I think that's it, right? Don't want to take 2 damage here. I guess I'll just blast this dude. Kind of sad not to get this super value, but... Alright, how many cards in my graveyard? 5. I'm just gonna play Elvish Aberration and I can save it if he has a removal spell. If you had other creatures, I could like do a little trick where... Do you have to kill something? Yeah, you have to. But it's non-black, so... Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm kind of flooding out here. But I'm gonna have a fairly fast clock. He's down to 1 card in hand. Wow. That was a pretty good draw. Let's see. I'm going to start by attacking. I'm going to Afterlife his flyer and cast Grisly Fates. All I want to do is stay out of Death Grasp range. I think that's probably the most likely way I lose this game. Fallen Massacre is pretty good against 2/2s, right? They all get -1/-1. As I said, I want to block, or else I fall down to 6, and if he has land Death Grasp, he can kill me. It's possible that he doesn't even have Death Grasp in his deck, but, you know, I'm not gonna risk it. Oh wow, another one. Alright, that's pretty brutal. I'm at 8. Alright, well, I guess I just lose if he has Death Grasp now. I think I played, maybe I shouldn't have attacked last turn. Should have just played, because this guy makes mana, should have just played Grunt maybe? Man, he has it? Wow. He actually does have it. Insane. That's pretty freaking unlucky. He basically drew perfect. Oh well, good beats. Double Drake Hatchling. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll bring in Giant Mantis. Wall of Diffusion. I think I should have my own Death Grasp. Maybe. I think the reason I lost is because he got the nut draw was his deck. He's playing white black with no card advantage, no nothing, and I guess Dark Hatchling is card advantage, but he drew exactly perfect amount of lands and spells. And I was like 1 or 2 cycling card shorts from winning the game. Or I guess he played that guy too. Maybe I shouldn't have boarded out my Wall of Diffusion. Alright, this game's looking pretty good. I guess he could have shelter. I was playing around Imperial armor, I guess. Oh, I think I'd rather take the risk getting sheltered than. If he just plays, given my hand, if he just plays Imperial armor on one of his guys, I just probably lose the game. And he didn't play shelter game one, so he probably has a shelter in his deck. It's a common, it's a pretty good common, so why wouldn't he? I might have messed up last game, honestly, in a couple spots. Like, losing my first grunt was probably not the greatest. Curzon Tusker versus Sheffet Monitor grudge match. Yeah, when you put creatures in your graveyard in this format, it asks you the order you want to put them in. Do I even care about a Carnophage? I'll keep cycling. It's basically free, right? Oh, I should have sacked upkeep. Oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna sack now so I don't forget. I mean, he drew pretty good. He went turn 1, turn 2. I guess turn 3 had nothing. I mean, his deck is just not that good. Just not powerful enough. So you don't... White-black has... I don't know. I think I'm a bit land heavy. Karmic Guide, that's a good one. Oh. Am I gonna lose again? I might. I might just lose again. Oh, I have no basics lands left in my deck, so that's good. Ooh. Look at that. Claw number 2. That's cute. Wait, deals to players as well? I did not know that. I did not know it dealt damage to players as well. Alright, I guess I'll run into his Dark Hatchling. Dark Hatchling, that deck. He at least has one in hand. Afterlife. Alright, Afterlife is cool. I can cast my 2 spells this turn. Yeah, Grizzly Fate is like the perfect finisher for that kind of deck. Just always have threshold and super value doesn't like pretty hard to deal with. Wow. Radiant. I managed to draw the last land in my deck, by the way. Alright, I guess this guy can't block, right? I guess I'll attack with everyone, except my flyer. Oh, he was at 2? What? Gobo Hunter says, I haven't been here for some time. Did I miss anything in the meantime? Any announcements I may not remember? I don't know, man. Not sure what you could be referring to. I think I qualified for the mocks. I'll be competing with 23 other players for first prize of, what, $40,000? Sometime in March? Alright. Wall of Diffusion seems good. Those flyers are kind of scary. Let's see, do I have any really bad card in my deck against him? Too bad walls can't block flyers. Urnham Jin actually seems pretty bad against him. Doesn't block very well. It attacks fairly well though. He just bored out Urnham Jin. He deals a bunch of damage to himself. Why am I not playing Balance? Because I don't think it's very good. Especially on the draw, probably even worse. I guess turn 2 Balance. Should I be playing Balance? I don't think so. Urnham Jin or Wall of Diffusion? He has a lot of flyers, so I don't want to draw a bunch of walls and die because of do nothing at cheese and he has a bunch of I feel like I should have a second wall though. Urnham Jin seems kind of sketchy. Yeah, I have the worst balance deck ever, pretty much. I'm gonna bring in a second wall. A Tangle. I think Tangle is too low impact. Alright, this hand's a bit slow. Hopefully he doesn't have Carnophage. Battle Cry. Wow. That card's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I'm not at ease against the turn 1 Battle Cry. Hopefully it ends up doing nothing. Seal of Cleansing. Wow. Get wrecked. Get freaking wrecked. least his draw is kind of slowish. Which one should I play first? I'll go for the grunt. He probably has something, but if it's an afterlife, I'm fine with that. No, just all in. Maybe he has choking sands. That would be kind of nasty. Cedar Jabari. Oh, that's pretty good. At least it's only a 2-2. Set my upkeep. What am I gonna get? Forest or mountain? Mountain, I guess. Easy mountain. Man, all is pretty bad against Cedar Jabari. Let's see. Should probably cycle first. Oh, I forgot to sack Mountain Valley. Jesus Christ. At least I didn't draw a mountain. Let's see. Cycle. Mantis. Alright. I'm in. Anything that can attack. I already have a prime target for his Dark Hatchling. This game's gonna be kind of hard if he has land Dark Hatchling. He has the lands. He's not pumping twice, so that's a bad sign. Yeah, here it comes. Can actually do a cool combo. I could... Wait, who chooses what? He chooses the order to come back in. So wait. No, I can't do that. I could phase my Mantis, phase his Hatchling. End of my turn, my fix goes on the stack, then his... Who comes back first? Alright, I'm kind of in big trouble here. He has potentially 9 damage next turn. I control all the triggers. Problem is I don't have the mana to do it. Ooh, that was a kind of a great draw. Alright, we're back in business. Wow, he has another spell? Jeez, he has another Dark Hatchling? Brutal. Alright. Still a big problem. Still don't know how I'm gonna win this game. Let's see. Oh, Battle Cry is just owning me. Is Gerard's Battle Cry better or worse than Glorious Nansen? I don't know, man. I feel like this game it's been a bit worse, right? Wait, what? He misclicked? Oh wow. He killed his own. I think he killed his own seal. Was all right. Now we probably win, unless he top decks Death Grasp. Oh, that was the luckiest thing ever. He's probably gonna top deck Death Grasp, right? It would be kind of justice, honestly. It'd be kind of lame if he lost because of that, but I'll definitely take the misclick win. Let's see. Oh, I don't even have the mana to. Oh, never mind. It's a slide. I really wish I had Gilded Light in my deck. Karmic Guide. So I can face my two guys, then he has to kill one of his. Karmic Guide's gonna be a problem. I guess I can just block Karmic Guide. Does he have to bring it back? Yeah, he has to. Oh, that was a good draw. Oh, dude, I can just keep doing that. I can do it again. Oh no, I guess my guys are gonna be back in play. Maybe I should have phased another one to not give him the choice. That's kind of bad. Alright, I'm at 6. He's at 9. He's pretty low as well. I guess I just cycle spark spray. No, because if I phase the hatchling again, when do they come back? So let's see. If I control the trigger, it's cool. If it's his trigger first, because who controls the triggers? Whenever a player cycles a card, you may exile target creature. If you do, return that card to the battlefield onto its own. Because his goes on the stack because he's active player, then mine, so we resolve mine first, mine's come back, and then he gets to kill something. I need to look that up somehow. Who controls Astral Slide Trigger? Let's see if I can get lucky. If Astral Slide was used to exile both of my opponent's creature during the same turn, in what order do we come back? Both delayed trigger abilities that will trigger at the same time. The controller of Astral Slide can choose the order in which these abilities are put onto the stack. Then they will resolve in reverse order. So basically, alright. So what should I do? Should I just take it then? Yeah, I guess I'll just take it. I guess I could slide both and not take it. How many 4s do I have left in my deck? Hashtag deck list. Can I see my deck somewhere? It can be kind of awkward if I don't have a forest left. I think I do. I think I have, wait, what? Someone tell me if I'm gonna blow myself out or not. I mean, I guess he has to pay Echo. You know what? I think I'm just gonna let him attack me. And I'm gonna phase. I'm gonna use Spark Spray, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna use Elvish Aberration first. Elvish Aberration's pretty good if I'm trying to kill him. No, I guess I have to cycle. I think I have exactly 1 force left. Fuck. Okay. That's kind of bad. Oh yeah. So let's see how it works. So I guess I control them all. Yeah, I could have definitely done the trick. Oh well. Ooh, that's a good draw. Kind of a good draw, I guess. I'm 1 mana short. Fuck. I'm way more than 1 mana short. Alright, let's see. I guess he has to pay for Echo. Okay, Zealot. Zealot say go. Probably should have cast my wall. Also should have probably just, yeah, I tapped my mana wrong. Should have probably just cycled Solar Blast and dealt 1 damage. Oh, and I guess, oh man. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to cast a Zealot this turn, not sure. I guess I can kill him, maybe, if I draw something good. Alright, I'm at 6. I have a Zealot. If he drew a land, he has 4, 9. Bunch of huge guys next turn. I guess I lose. Oh no, I guess I don't lose. Yeah, I think I lose. I think I need to draw Torch, basically. He took it. Alright. Yeah, I really played that game poorly. That didn't make I guess it kind of makes sense. Ooh. Not bad, right? I guess I could just use it for Cedar Jabari. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna say go. This works on his turn, right? Alright. Alright, I think we kind of got there. So he can make his guy, so I can just block. Do I just face Cedar Jabari, or do I let him attack with everything? He's gonna tap Zealot. I'm gonna play Grunt. I'm gonna block and save my guy, or block. Alright, he taps my Zealot or my Mantis Rider. I block, save. Alright, I'm gonna let him attack, I guess. Does he have something that deals 2 damage? I mean, can't really play scared now, right? That game was close despite him using Seed of Cleansing on his Seed of Cleansing. And now my Astral Slide. I should have lost. I should have gotten crushed. I guess White Black's not that bad when you have Death Grasp and a bunch of Dark Hatchling. Maybe that's gonna time me out. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Afterlife. The game was insanely close. Sorry, dude. He said GG's big fan. Could have got there without the punts. That sucks. It's not even a punt. It also sucks because most cards on Moto now asks you like if you want to target themselves or stag them to themselves. It seems like there should be something for Seed of Cleansing where it asks you if you actually want to target Seed of Cleansing with your own Seed of Cleansing. We got paired up 2-0. Kind of sucks. He says, Gabriel Nassif again. Hello. I want that Spark Spray if he has General in his deck. Two drop. Do they two drop have 1 toughness? Some of them do. I'll get the grassland out of the way and search for a forest. Hey Kenny, I actually own some Bitcoin now. I think I own the 50th of a Bitcoin or something. No, not even. Wait, what? When did I skip my upkeep? Oh well. Glad I didn't shuffle. Drew a good one anyways. Alright, let's get forest. Let's cycle. Maybe I just cycle claws. I'll just cycle claws. Yeah, I kind of decided to ignore Bitcoins, preserve my sanity. Seems way more profitable than poker right now, but if I quit poker, I figured it wasn't to get into Bitcoin and stuff. It's probably lots of stuff to learn and War Chief, yep. Alright, this is not going super great. Grand Coliseum, alright. Did you want Lightning Rift turn 2 against goblins? Alright, hopefully he doesn't have a goon. Pal King took Karju. That's quite the screen name. As our last round's opponent. Yeah, I was saying, sucks you misclick, but I'll take my win. You definitely would have crushed me if I didn't have that slide. Definitely would have crushed me. So, sucks. I don't know what to say. Alright, I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but at least I get to get rid of stupid general right away. He still has 5 cards in hand. Goblins feels kind of broken sometime. Alright, I guess I'll play my wall, play my Grand Coliseum. You want to donate cryptos to my stream? I'm sure it can be arranged, Kenny. I'm not gonna say no. Alright, he's probably just gonna throw buddies at me. Just losing 1 token to deal 5 damage seems good. He probably has a Fire Blast in his deck as well. Jeez. Is rights common or uncommon? Uncommon. This game was not so close. Let's see. Definitely won the show. Balance is actually probably pretty good against his deck. Torch seems... I guess Torch kills a War Chief. The claws are pretty bad. Wall is actually pretty bad against him because he just makes a shit ton of 1/1s and attacks with them. I'd bring in Tangle against the rights. My deck's gonna be kind of clunky though. I'd bring in Giant Mantis too. Just some blockers, some marine blockers, I guess. Alright, I guess I won't be greedy here. I'm just gonna play Secluded Step turn 1. Actually, that didn't even make sense. Should have just played Grassland, search for Forest. Oh fuck! I didn't see he played Lackey. Oh man. Oh well. GG. Oh no, not like this. I was like, yeah, he played a goblin, who cares? I can deal with it later. Fuck my life. Well, would have had a shot, probably, if I just spark sprayed his Lackey. Oh yeah, ringleader, sure. Oh, he missed. Okay. I might have a shot. I feel like they should have put slice and dice in this format. Doesn't seem very fair that there's no slice and dice. Ten push-ups. If I lose the game, I'll do 10 push-ups, yeah. Alright. Let's see it. What do you have? Not sure what he could have, but... To be fair, it's not even clear it was the... Given what happened, it was inferior line. What he hit? Jeez. Alright, I feel like we're in slightly better shape than last game. Giant strength. Oh, this guy is in. No fucks given. Forest or mountain? I have some double green spells. Oh, that's kind of weird. Let's see. I don't really want to face that ringleader. I guess I'll just double block the ringleader. Alright, no fire blast. Alright, Astro Slide's not too scary. Let's see. So if he has rights, he can rights for free, so that's only 8 damage. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have something too dumb. Oh, the Dread Sergeant. That's not too scary. It's not scary either. Balance. Man, balance, not such garbage. So you can actually sack it to Skirk Prospector and then activate Dread Sergeant. Alright, he missed. I think I just cycle Renewed Faith, save that for General. Nice balance, Stone Brick. Might be good at some point, but I doubt it. Can you guys not spoil Star Wars? Was it out yet? It's been out, right? Torch and balance, garbage. Torch is fine. Balance is just going to be a brick. Cougar. Probably just torch him. Uh-oh. What's it gonna be? Probably just general. That'd be my guess. War Chief. Okay. Oh wait, balance is insane, right? I just phase my two guys. Or do I hold on to them for a bit? Phase my two guys. Problem is I'm gonna have a bunch of cards in the end if I do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Afterlife. Alright, I don't think I'm in danger of dying right now. If he didn't attack last turn, I don't think he's gonna attack this turn. I guess he gets a bunch of skill drill surgeon triggers. Maybe I should have done it while he was tapped out. He's going for it. He's going the distance. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could like afterlife my own guy. This game's kind of hard. Probably just phase his guys. Guess I'll use afterlife. Why not? That's probably a bit spewy. That's probably okay though. Alright, I want to get rid of the war chiefs. I want to get rid of the drill sergeant. And definitely gonna phase the patrol at least. I hit a matron. Okay, not bad. Got a general, okay. Yeah, I think I messed up. I think I should have gone with the balance play. Oh well, I think I'm still fine. Tusker, alright. One, two, three, four. Right, I'm one short. Alright, so you can put me in torch range, but not in fire blast range. could have done the yeah, frog and that prince. I could have done that play a couple turns ago. I think the ship has sailed now. We'll see though. I might do it again. I might just do it. Let's see. Tangyal. That's a pretty good one. Should I just attack with everyone? That's kind of bad. Prevent all damage, all combat damage that we be dead this turn. I'll attack with everyone. I'll use my Tango first. Hey, Matt. So he has double War Chief, a Ringleader, double Dread Sergeant. How many generals? One. I think I'm gonna keep in the balance. Seems like it could be good. Honestly, Devout Witness might be fine just because it's a 2/2 for free. It's kind of sad to say, but kind of true. One, two, three, four, five, six, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a wall. Wall or Urnham Chin. Wall soaks some damage. It's bad, but I'm gonna go with, I think Wall on the draw is reasonable and Urnham Chin on the play, maybe something like that. Alright, this hand's pretty good. It has a removal for, oh wow, he's mulliganing to 5. Well, wow, he's mulliganing to 4. Running pretty good. Oh, he's mulliganing to 3. Sorry, dude. It's rough. Come on, just get forced here. Yeah, get forced. Start cycling. I mean, not that it really matters what I do this game, but I think I'll be able to beat the mulligan to 3. Mountain Mac Ringleader. The dreams are made of. Oh, too bad this is not an Urnham Gin. Balance doesn't seem very good against a mulligan to free. I guess balance is kind of mulligan insurance, which is kind of nice. Never thought about it that way. If you mulligan to 5 and you have balance in hand, it's kind of gas. He says blah, blah indeed. Alright, kind of stealing wins left and right here. I didn't feel too bad about the matchup after seeing his whole deck, or most of his deck, but definitely easier when they start was 4 less cards than you. How long is the stream gonna be? It's 5, so I'm gonna do another draft basically. One more draft, 3 more rounds, so probably another couple hours because I started a tiny bit late. Huh. This guy. Looks like he might be playing combo. I'm gonna cycle and probably just use torch for one. Maybe some kind of blue control deck, blue-black control. I feel like he's playing a Storm, so I'm probably in pretty rough shape. At least I have my grunts in hand. Yeah, it's definitely Storm. I got no Gilded Lights in the draft. I passed 1 or 2, but I figured they would table. They didn't, which was super unfortunate. Maybe people valued them highly. Maybe there was another Lightning Rift Astral Slide drafter. Wow, look at the value. Well, his deck looks good. That was pretty good Frantic Search. I guess what is it, a 2 for 2 in the end? It's not even that insane, right? It looks good, but I don't think it's even that insane or anything. I think you can beat Storm just, I think I don't know. I don't know how good the storm decks are. Probably vastly depends on how good the storm deck is. If you didn't get all the perfect storm cards, you probably don't kill people that fast. Let's see. That's gonna cycle the Tusker, I think. Cycle the Tusker, play Grunt. This card's actually pretty good against him. Direct damage, kills his guy. Gets second plains or third mountain. Probably third mountain. Alright, might have a shot here. Those were some good draws. Hey. This is basically card disadvantage, right? Yeah. I mean, he's discarding islands, so I think I'm gonna win this game. Unless he has a counter sped for, I guess I have two. Ooh, I drew more direct damage. I like it. Man, Claws of Viral were just winning me games left and right. It's pretty hard for him to go off with only 4 cards in hand. Yawgmoth's Will is like a mythic, or whatever they're called in this set. Yeah. Like Bargain, I guess, is a card. He basically needs a DA this turn. He needs to play DA and flash it back to have a shot. I feel like he needs something, like some boost. Like land deep analysis would be really good for him. Put him up to 6 cards in hand. 7 next turn. Cloud Fairies. That's kind of scary. He's actually going off. He just gonna cast a large tendrils, or does he have Yawgmoth's in his deck? Fisher? I mean, that's his big finish. Fisher for 5. Is that even good? I don't get it. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 5 cards in my graveyard. I'm just gonna cast my Zealot. Should probably cycle my Spark Spray. Kind of sleeping at the wheel here. Let's see. Cycle. And cycle. This guy did win his first round, so he probably kind of knows what he's doing. It surely doesn't feel that way. I guess I don't have to cast that right now. Doesn't even stop him from flashing back a DA. Yawgmoth's is actually in the format Terror, but it's mythic. Not our Fisher, sure. How did he win? How does this deck? I mean, I'm sure he has a Brain Freeze or a. I mean, he's got something in his deck, obviously. Alright, if he doesn't draw anything, he's dead next turn. He basically needs Yawgmoth's Will. He might just have Yawgmoth's Will in his deck. And I hope I open Yawgmoth's Will. Plus, Ritual is common. There's Necro in the format. There's so many cool cards. Yeah, his deck looks really bad. Like, All Familiar is not really where you want to be at. Alright, I guess Patrol comes in. Balance is really good. Brain Freeze is good. Gonna bring in my guys and fires. Let's see. Afterlife is garbage. Wall of Diffusion garbage. Astral Slide garbage, right? Giant Mantis. Faithful's pretty bad. Mantis pretty bad. Bring in the Brain Freeze. This way the turns he goes off, I can maybe get him. I think it's worth it. Not sure though. Let's see. I guess Brindle Shoat's really bad, the 1-1. It's never gonna die. Alright. Renewed Face is pretty... I guess Devout Witness is pretty bad. Not even sure. I have a Goon in my sideboard, right? A Goon's probably fine. Alright, add basic land. Could I just cut the white, maybe? Oh no, the white has balance. I guess I can go pretty low on white. Board out an island. Add a plains, add an island. I mean, board out of plains, add an island. Probably could cut another plains. Cut the Renewed Faith. Cut the plains. Add a mountain. Tribute, Tangle, Nature's Lore. Brindle Shoat. Maybe I'll just add another land. Make sure I don't get mana screwed. So all my other cards are so mediocre. Alright, pretty good hand. Fidian. It's kind of annoying. He's actually gonna get to draw a card, I think. Can I stop it? I don't have a 1 mana cycling card. Oh, I can't. Brutal. This guy's just living the life. Should have not boarded out all those walls of diffusion. Another one. Fidian's a common. Ooh, sorcerer. Okay. Let's see. Probably just cycle Tusker. What should I get here? Mountain, forest, plains. Claws. So I can kill a Fidian or I can kill Sorcerer. I guess I'll kill Fidian. Not sure which is better. These cards are trashy black cards. You know, but I can't really know what he has in hand. What happened last game? He just didn't have anything. He either didn't draw Yawgmoth's Will, doesn't have it in his deck. He's discarding Obsessive Search. It's pretty good too. Alright, let's see. Let's start by cycling Spark Spray, getting rid of his guy. Kind of unfortunate he got to draw a bunch of cards with his guys, get value. Maybe I messed up. I could have also cycled Spark Spray, killed the 1/1, and hope to draw an untap land and Solar Blast the Ophidian. That's probably what I should have done. I'll play Elder. I'm gonna try and get my island ASAP. Island, plains, patrol. This random cards here. All right. Let's see. Guess I'll go with Goon plus patrol. Alright, doesn't look like he has logic in hand because he's kind of F6 in a bunch. Alright, let's see if he can do it. Let's see if our brain freeze can save us. You never know with Storm because they usually always wait till the last possible turn to go off. Should have probably played plains, have plains and islands on tab, bluff the Gilded Light potentially, maybe make him worry about that. I don't think it matters, but alright, he's played one spell. Problems with Brain Freeze is that I need him to draw cards. I need to do it in response to him drawing a card. Oh, he's actually casting. Alright. Alright. So that's free spells. Four spells, so I can mill him 12 cards. I think I'm not going to try and wait for Frantic Search. Temporal Fissure. What is he bouncing? Yeah, I mean, if he has brain free... Oh, he's tapped out? Oh yeah, it counts my own too. Alright, so he has one card left in his deck. No, he doesn't have Yawgmoth's Will. I still don't understand how... Oh, I made his brain freeze. He does have a brain freeze. He says he has free closers. I see one brain freeze. The brain freeze tag, guys. It's real. All right. Nice. All right, I'm gonna definitely fire a draft. I think I might stream a bit later than usual this afternoon and probably start a bit later tonight because I don't want to be too burnt out by the time the streamer showdown starts, guys. I don't know. For those of you who live in Europe, probably not the greatest time, but tonight, 2 a.m., I'll be in the second part of the streamer showdown. All right, I got absurdly lucky. I don't think I want to be first picking Lightning Rift or Astral Slide. Or maybe just picking them but not drafting around them. Just trying to draft a normal beat down deck like red green, white green, and just have slide in it and, you know, have a bunch of cycling lands. Plus Rift and Slide triggers when any player cycles, and there's a lot of cycling cards in the set, so it can still be value even if you don't have a shit ton of cyclings. Ooh. Is Bayou worth anything? Eat price. I'm guessing the prices of the cards are going down too. 3.5 ticks. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Brain Freeze, I think. Instead, I want to try to grab the Archetype. PI is probably really freaking good. PI just hits so hard. Yeah, I feel like I have to go with Brain Freeze here. I think it's possible PI is the pick though. Obviously everyone wants me to grab Storm. Disc. Sword. Alright, getting wrecked already. Let's see. Disc. Disc is kind of cool. And if I had taken PI, I could be taking Sword here. Alright, so I think you almost always want to be blue-black, right? Am I going to play any of those cards in my deck? Like cycling cards are okay, like random off-color, but that's almost like an off-color site. Maybe Disc is okay. Take Sword and forget the first pick. But I think I would take Mongrel if I want to forget about my first pick, but I don't know what's better between Sword and Mongrel. You know what? Disc is probably pretty good in the deck. Cruel Bargain. Gosh. Gosh is probably the nuts, right? Cruel Bargain's also pretty good, but Triple Black is not the easiest. It'll probably table. I'm gonna take the Gush. And Bad River or Obsessive Search? Bad River seems pretty nice. This seems really good in this archetype. I mean, you basically play no permanents. It's perfect. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure what's more important, Cycling Land or Temporal Fissure. I think Ul is kind of garbage. Honestly, Tusker wouldn't be bad. I think the pick is either Barrenmore or Tusker. Bad River fetches by you. I don't think a 3.5 tick scar is going to table. What do you guys think? Tusker or Barrenmore? First Tusker or first Barrenmore? Prize Green's going to be a splash for some shitty card advantage. Probably just Barrenmore. I could also take my first Fisher. I don't think Fisher's that exciting. Power Sink or Barrenmore. Power Sink's kind of nice. Counterspell is going to be good in the archetype and helps me beat a Gilded Lights. I think Power Sink's kind of sweet. Oh, Bad River makes Brainstorm insane. Yeah, that's a great point. I don't expect to see too many Brainstorms. You probably have to pick them in the first 2 to 3 picks, something like that. Oh wait, my phone's ringing. Sorry guys, I'm gonna call back Liz real quick. Back, sorry about that. Let's see. I don't want too many Barrenmores. What's better, Repel or Famine? I'd take the Famine. I don't think it's super exciting to play Repel in this deck, and Famine might just be a nut sideboard card. Also, I might just end up playing like blue-black control, and Psychotalk plus Famine seems like it could be good. Paralyze, I think Paralyze kind of weak. Remember when Psychotalk had a decent art? Yeah. What is like? I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. Looks like an alien. Cruel Bargain tabled to surprise. Maybe Urborg Uprising is good because you like cycle a bunch of guys and then uprise them and then cycle again, so it's kind of a really bad concentrate. But Cruel Bargain seems like the upside could be kind of insane. Wow, obsessive search table. This is great because I think it was the second best card in the pack for a storm deck, so I think we're good to go. I think Storm's just super open. Same for Cruel Bargain. If someone was playing Storm, they would have taken that Cruel Bargain. Well, just in case we weren't sure, now we know. Looks like our deck's just gonna be the Stone Nut. And just in case things really go... Wow. We really did it. Future Sight. Insane. Oh, sweet. A sweet... A sweet Future Sight. Swan says, "Hi Gabriel, just curious, are you originally from Paris?" Yeah, I'm born and raised in Paris. From my parents are Lebanese though. They moved to France during the Civil War, just before Civil War kind of broke out. Alright, Ritual or Ophidian? I think just Ritual. Yeah, this should be fun. Ooh, Frantic Search. Don't mind me, just the nuts. I wonder what people are going to do tonight. I wonder if anyone's going to Force Storm. I don't know how those people draft. I'm guessing they're not going to... I don't think you should Force Storm. It's just Recipe for Disaster, but... It's kind of luck. Like, if two people open a Brain Freeze... I wonder if you can get away for having two Storm players at the table. Big MTG community in Toulouse. Well, Raf is from Toulouse. Fact or Fiction. Okay. Choking Tether is good too. Probably table. I don't know. Raf is from Toulouse. I don't think there's a huge Magic community in Toulouse though, but maybe there used to be and things changed. Double Fried says he doesn't think a table can support two Storm players. Yeah, I agree. Unless the packs are like completely insane. Man, Psychodog Fact or Fiction just... Plus Psychodog is such a good blocker. What am I gonna cut? Probably don't want to play Famine main deck. Probably don't even want to play Temporal Fissure. Maybe one. Alright, what are we missing? We're missing, I guess, more of the same cards. Brainstorm is a card we don't have in our deck. That would be pretty good. Alright, trying to Force Storm. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna Force Storm. I mean, if I don't open a Brain Freeze or Tendrils or a Mind's Desire or a Yawgmoth's, or, you know, I'm not... Deck lacks power. It is true, I did not open a Black Lotus. Alright, Scrivener's kind of nice. I have Fact or Fiction and Brain Freeze. Expunge seems pretty good. Power Sink's always going to be good. That's a tough pick. I feel like that's my first really tough pick. French Splinter Twins for a friend for Christmas. Any stores in France waiting to ship to the US? I'm not sure, man. I can look it up really quick, but alright, I really don't know what to pick here. I'm just gonna take Power Sink. That's probably not the pick. Christian Leitner says easy Scrivener. Oh, Siggy. Yeah. Scrivener's probably the pick. Alright, just gonna take Nightscape. I think Magic Card Market only does Europe. Let me see. French stores. I'm looking up one of the biggest French store. See if they ship in the US. Have you tried Channel Fireball? Maybe they have French Splinter Twins. Christian Leitner, the legend. Yeah, I don't know if they fit. Alright, this spec kind of sucks. Getting punished for taking that power sink. I'm gonna take Ophidian. Can be a good sideboard card against aggressive decks. And Dark Hatchling, Bad River, Sorcerer, Rescind. I'm gonna take another Bad River. Ooh, Counterspell. Counterspell is probably pretty good. Alright, so let's see. Reste du monde, montant de la commande. So, Magic Bazaar, rest of the world, if you're toutes les autres commandes. Looks like if you order for over 90 euros worth of card, it's free. If all you want is exactly 4 French Splinter Twins, it looks like it's going to cost you 6 euros for shipping. So, I'm not sure how long it's going to take though. What happens tonight? Serious question. Streamer Showdown. It's an event Wizards organizes every. I think it happened. The last one was a couple of weeks ago, so every couple of weeks. And I'm there's 2 pods. We're drafting this format, and I'll be drafting at 2 a.m. in the second pod. A bit late, unfortunately. I asked her to, maybe I should have stressed it out a bit more. As the person in charge, if I can be in the first pod, she said the first pod was already full. But I was like, if I can be in the first pod, it's cool. If not, no problem. Ooh, I need to be careful when I open my packs. Apparently, I was always missing a card. It's not good. All right, obviously gonna take Brainstorm here. Great pickup, and we have 2 Bad Rivers. So Brainstorm's insane in our deck. I'm just gonna take Obsessive Search here. I think it's gotta be better than Expunge. Might want to change to Control instead of Storm. I don't think so. I have a bunch of cards that do nothing. Fjöden is actually a pretty good blocker because it has decent stats to block, and it kind of forces them to keep a guy back a lot of the time. So forces them to play awkward. Doesn't take Brainstorm here. Assuming Cabal Ritual will probably table. This guy's pretty good, right? Not in my deck though, but probably just gonna take recent. And Sushi's good blocker. Choking Feather seems really good in my deck. Like perfect card. Did they put the new rares into VMA? No, I don't think so. Just probably rares from weird sets. Yeah, some of the rares are in like sets that were never in standard, I think. But I feel like even the weird one I've seen before. Another brainstorm. Deck's officially insane. Deep analysis. Ooh, Ivory Tower. Man, Ivory Tower is pretty good in that archetype, but just gonna take deep analysis. Kind of wish I had that Scrivener I never took. Took Power Sing. I don't know why I took Power Sing over Scrivener. I don't know what I was thinking. Siggy. Oh, I didn't even notice. Siggy says none of the cards are modern legal. Huh. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, Ivory Tower seems fine, but I think DA is just too good to pass. I really just want to get to draft a Ritual Necro Ivory Tower deck. Get a bunch of hymns. There was 2 or 3 hymns going around in one of my drafts yesterday. Ooh, here's a Scrivener. I'll just take another Ophidian. I don't think I want to main deck them. Not sure about that Curled Bargain either. Actually, my deck is not even that good. I just realized I have no High Tide, no Turnabout. No Tendrils. Oh, redraft? No, I think I can still win. Expunge or Familiar? Guess I'll take Expunge. Maybe I should just... Let's see, what would the control deck look like? Let's see it real quick. Our Cabal Ritual, I guess, is pretty good. That's probably what my control deck would look like. Whole lot of do nothing. Scourge might not be terrible either. Scourge is probably pretty bad though. I mean, it's that or counter drafting fires. Sorcerer or Uprising. I take Sorcerer. Aquamoeba. Ooh, Tower Tabled. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the combo version, game one. See how things work out. Krovikan Sorcerer. Discard. I don't know if I should play it. It gives them a target for removal, which is kind of bad. Oh, Cloud Djinn is out. I think I want Power Sink in my main deck. Logic. Logic is probably okay. How many lands? 4. I probably want to play something like 16 lands. Oh, Cabal Ritual. Yeah. I think one Fisher is more than enough. Do I even play the one Fisher? I guess it's okay with Psych-Dog. I can Fisher my lands, Fisher his blockers, and kill him. I'll probably play the one Fisher. Buzzard is probably a decent main deck card too in those decks. Let's see. I wonder if I play Ivory Tower. Some guy played it. He was playing Storm. He played it against me yesterday, turn 1, and it was just great. I mean, and later in the game, it's a 1-mana spell. Because you basically never play cards. Maybe just on the draw. Maybe I'll just bring it on the draw. Alright, let's see. Brainstorm, Search, Rituals, Counterspell, Bargain, Psych-Dog. Yes, 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 yes. Sigrid says he usually brings it in on the draw. Great mind. Oh, Siggy, Siggy, Siggy. Can't you see? Alright, how many swamps do I need? Probably just... Oh, I have Nightscape Familiar. Nightscape Familiar is probably not a super important turn to play. What, like 2 swamps? And 10 islands? It's a lot of islands. Probably don't even need that many islands. Probably can play 3 swamps. Hey Manu. Manu says play Ivory Tower for sure. I think it's kind of weak on the play because you have 7, you go 6, 5, and you only gain 1 life. I think it's only good on the draw. The 2-1. I could play the Buzzards. I don't have enough black though. I don't think I have enough black. I'm just going to play the deck like this. 2-1's just too hard to cast. You get 2 life because you draw before it triggers. What? No, it's beginning of your upkeep. So if you're on the play, you go land down to 6 cards, Ivory Tower down to 5 cards, and you just gain 1 a turn. And I actually have a couple cards that I want to cast too, like Ritual and Counterspell. I will play first, and I'll keep. Let's see. I think I'm going to lead with Obsessive Search here. I could play during his turn, but F6, etc. Drew Ivory Tower because I have Gush. Yeah, but isn't Gush a card you want to play the turn you go off? Oh, that was a good draw. White Red. That's probably one of my worst matchups. Let's see. I guess I'll brainstorm right away. Ooh, Disc. That's a good one. Alright, I don't think Fisher is going to be very good this game. And so what's the plan? I'm going to search for an island, play Barrenmore, say go with Counterspell up. I guess all the other cards are pretty good. Maybe I just... Yeah, I kind of want all my other cards, so I'm going to just put Scrivener back on top, and I think I want to draw the Scrivener, right? Scrivener's good enough to draw. Maybe not. It's a 5 mana spell and I have Future Sight. No, I don't want to draw Scrivener. Problem is Temporal Fisher can be good against his deck, but I don't have the hand to really get a lot of value out of it. Ritual. Ritual Future Sight? Or just Disc? Probably just play my Disc and say go. Alright, we're not under a tremendous amount of pressure. But I'm missing... I really want to draw something like a Fact or Fiction or a Deep Analysis here. Probably just going to say go, blow up Disc. At the end of his next turn, untap, play Future Sight. Tapper, okay. Let's see, I can draw, brainstorm, set up my top card, so I hit it with Future Sight. I'm gonna take... Alright, that was a good draw. I think I want to brainstorm. Or I should save it. Kind of want to make sure I have island on top. See draw, see my top card. Or if I brainstorm, I see one more card. I'm gonna wait one. I'm gonna pop disc at the end of this turn. Not even super clear I should, but... Why am I not playing Future Sight? Because disc kills Future Sight. Unfortunately. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. Alright, let's see if we can hit an island. That'd be good. Tank, 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 tank. I want to brainstorm end of turn. I don't think so. I think I'd rather save brainstorm for when things are looking kind of really bad. I think I want to try and go off next turn. So I think I want to save brainstorm for the turn I go off. I don't know, we'll see what he does. Decree of Justice. Wow. That would suck if he just had rights. I think I might be dead, guys. He's just gonna have rights of initiation and he's gonna kill me. Or like guy reckless charge or something. What does he need? 2, 5. He needs a 5/5 was reckless charge. Battle Screech. Okay. I can live with Battle Screech. Alright. Do I want to brainstorm enough turn or not? He has 24 cards. I need to play 7 spells. I really don't want to draw the Psych Tog. I think I just untap and draw still. Maybe I can say go one more turn. That was a good draw. I think alright, play that. Yeah, I guess I just say go. Keep developing my board a bit. Alright, let's see. If I play Psych, I could even play Psych Tug and just take 4. Four, 5, 6. I guess I just play Psych Tug. Yeah. I'm basically just trying to buy as many turns as possible. Basically, what you want to try and go off the last possible on the last possible turn. So that's what I'm doing here. As long as I know he can't kill me. Swords. Huh. Okay, I don't think I have anything that interacts with the graveyard, right? I have like one Scrivener in my deck. Alright, I guess I'll just exile a bunch of cards. He's actually swording Psych Dog instead of which is kind of weird and bad, I think. Maybe I guess he doesn't know I'm playing Storm. Never mind. I'm being dumb. I just know I'm playing Storm. He doesn't. Okay, I'm clicking those 2 cards. All right. Attack with Tog and freeze your yards. Yeah, but that's not enough damage. How much damage was Tog? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's pretty hard to kill someone with Psych Tog. Like 20 with Psych Tog in a limited deck, no matter how good your deck is. He only has 4 cards in hand, and he's not really killing me right now. Cool. Looks like our friend found his French Splinter Twins. Hope they had reasonable prices. Radiant, sure. Starting to lag a bit. It's kind of worrisome. Is there Phantom VMA? Yeah, for 10 ticks or 100 play points, you can play Phantom VMA, and the real cards one costs 25. All right, he has 3 cards in hand. Do I try and go off this turn or not? I have a counter spell. I think I'm just going to say go. Wait, you can't play lands? Oh yeah, you can. Alright, Brain Freeze. Huh. Alright, maybe I try and go off 23, so I have to cast 7 spells. And right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like you might have Gilded Light in hand. I wouldn't be shocked if you had Gilded Light. I think I can go off, right? Kind of wish I hadn't played that Baron more now, but... Alright. Alright, let's try and go off. Yeah. Alright, so I want to put back Cruel Bargain and Dark Ritual, I guess. Yeah, Moda is lagging hardcore. I might time out. I need to start and play. Okay, Bargain. Jeez. Moto's just being unreal. Do I have something running in the background? Or is it just Moto? Oh, this is bad. This is bad, bad news. No, it's just Moto being stone unreal. Well, looks like we're gonna get timed out this this round. Look at that! I click OK like 16 times. Is it bugged? Okay. Storm counts non-existent, because why would it be? Alright, I'd like to cast Cruel Bargain. I think it's GG, guys. I don't think I can win a match going that slow. I mean, I'm gonna win this game, but I don't think I'm gonna win the match. Just out of nowhere. I'm not even sure it's Moto's fault. It might have to. I mean, it's like it's partly Moto's fault, I guess. But so when you have Future Sight in play, can you actually cast Gush by returning 2 islands or not? I'm not sure. Restart the client. Problem is, whenever I restart the client in that spot, it just never lets me back in, and I just get a... Oh yeah, it's bad. Honestly, I'm so mad. I kind of hope I start lagging like that during the streamer showdown tonight. Kind of would teach them a valuable lesson. They wouldn't even care. I mean, it's nothing they can do. I mean, I'm sure there's something they can do. Look at that. Come on. This is painful. Play it cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna restart the client, but I don't think it's gonna matter, unfortunately. Alright, storm counts at 7. I mean, 7-8, right? I can just brain freeze him. We're trying to save a bit of time. 23, storms count at 7. Start player. I'm gonna restart during sideboard and then I'm not gonna be able to get back in. I know the story. Well, I guess I get to make my weekly Twitter posts about how they need to fix their freaking server issues and just spend a bit of money or whatever they need to do to, like, the deck was bad anyway. Okay. Liz is so tilting. I would have 6, but I'm kind of scared of Gilded Light. I guess I'm just gonna have 6. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lose because he's gonna have Fire Blast because I've been F6ing. Alright, no Fire Blast. Alright, you ready, guys? I'm gonna restart Moto and I'm not gonna be able to get back in time. Let's see. What time is it? 23. If I get back in within the next 5 minutes, I'd be shocked. I mean, you know, you never know. You never know. Just so we're clear, my internet speed's not great, but it's the same as it always is. Just 7-8 megas of download, which is more than enough. I mean, that's what I always have. How old is my computer? 1 year old. It's not my computer. It's basically, from what I understood, it's kind of just the way the internet works, more or less. It's like when there's too much traffic or something, things get bad. Because the way the info is rerouted to their servers or something. So it's not completely Wizard's fault, I think, but I think they could definitely do something about it, like not have either more servers or better servers, something. Not do a speed test while you're trying to get in. All right, we're 2 minutes in, so there goes my sideboard time. Oh well. I said I'd be shocked if I got in back in was in 5 minutes. It's been like over two already. Oh, okay. 3 minutes. I won't get to sideboard, but that's 3 minutes to get back in Moto, and I have to load the game. Four minutes. Honestly, I got back in. Usually I can't even get back in. That's what happened to me against Siggy when I was streaming the mocks like 10 days ago. It just took me 4 minutes to play my first 4 turns where nothing happened, and I tried to restart and couldn't get back in. Obviously, I'm gonna fight for reimbursement. Like, I'm just gonna. Last time I didn't even have to file, I just tweeted about it and they reimbursed me and sent me some. I mean, at this point, I don't even want reimbursement. I feel like I should get like. I had a great draft deck, I was up a game. I should probably get reimbursement plus some packs. Alright, 5 minutes mark. Still not back in the game. At least it happened at the end of the stream. And it should probably be good again by tonight, but... But yeah, definitely pretty frustrating. Our deck was really sweet. Oh, here's my game. What a wonderful game of Magic Online. Adding some kind of clock stop when it knows you. Dude, they can't even get a program to work properly. You think they can add stuff like a clock stop when they think you're on offline and I don't know. Hey Manu, no, I'm leaving on the 21st for the States, so I'm gonna be gone when you get here. That sucks. I'm gonna miss you. Ouais, je serais venu chez. Ouais, je voulais aller chez François aussi, mais on parle pile poil le jour où il fait sa soirée. Dommage. Sniff. Oh, Murph Dog is loving it. Alright. Could do the mean version of the tweet saying hopefully I lag out. No, it's just I'm gonna be try and stay civil. Max Sal, please. So I could go with the civil version, or I could go with the hope. Part of me kind of hopes it happens during the streamer showdown tonight. But that would be kind of shitty, but kind of deserved. Ooh. Got back in 8 minutes. All right, maybe I don't need to tweet. Let's see. I'll keep. I'm guessing I'm still gonna be unplayable. Gobo Hunter says if it does happen during the streamer showdown, they'll have massive issues. I don't think they'll have any issues. They'll just be like, oh, unfortunately, one of our competitors had technical issues. Something like, it's not a big deal. People know. Everyone knows. I mean, pros have been tweeting about it or talking about it for years. I remember Martel like tweeting about it every chance he got, every time servers crashed. Yeah, I don't know how I still have 8 minutes left on my clock because I had 10, and I mean it doesn't even matter. Man. I don't think I'm gonna go with the max sold version. Whatever, just the blend. Easy for you guys to say max salt. I mean, I'm sure there's not much they can do about it, but well, by the way, guys, for those of you who don't really care about VMA, my last video is up. I was playing some Living End, same deck I've been playing on the stream. So for those of you who are really into that deck and want to see more of it, you can check out my video today. Let's see if there's any questions. Has salt included this day? All right. I mean, I'm gonna wait it out. You never know. Sometimes miracles happens. I already checked the deck lists. There's actually a couple of sweet deck lists. I don't know if you guys saw. There was a super sweet modern deck. Where is it? Oh, that's the latest deck list. Alright. Oh, here we go. Where is it? The guy is playing Avatar of the Resolute, a bunch of Evolves and Undying guys. And then he's playing 4 Rapid Hybridization, 4 Pongifies, and then he just kills his Undying guys and and gets a bunch of guys. And then I guess it also, sometimes you use it on their Death Shadow or whatever. Just kind of an all-in blue-green deck with a bit of disruption. Splashing for Lightning Bolt, I guess. I don't really get Lightning Bolt in that deck. It's not a combo with Evolve. It's making you splash. I guess he has Grudge. He has a bunch of red cards in his sideboard. Alright, looks like we're not gonna make it. Problem is with the server issues, I think when you have really good, I don't know if you have super good internet, I think your speed is still fast enough to make up for their server issues, because I know some people never have server issues. And it's usually people who have like super fast internet, like the fiber or whatever. But it could also have to do with where you live in the world. Maybe the way the servers work, if you live in Europe, you're more susceptible to get lagged out. But I think I've also heard of people with super fast internet who have those server issues. So I'm not sure exactly, you know. Anyways, nothing will change. Make my tweet. Oh, also, just for the laws, look, if I go to help, request reimbursement. All right, this is another great one for me. Issue report form or whatever. All right. Log in. I get this lovely that's what I get when I try to issue reimbursement, I think, or I get the little server error application. I doesn't even work for me. Just for the extra rub-ins. So even if I wanted to report a bug, I can't, because who knows? Maybe I should try to figure it out one day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for bearing with me and my rant and my bitchiness. Inactivity time remaining 3 minutes. Cool. Look at Moto. It just has a new clock for me, just for me. That's it. That's a new one. Moto is just unreal. Alright, guys. I'll see you tonight. Take care. Hope you don't get lagged out. And I'm sure things will be better by tonight. And I should be able to play. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.